Alright guys, today's video is going to be brought to you by the company CHANTICHE Lace Wig, and I'll make sure to leave all the information down below. But this is a box that it will come in. It comes with a wig cap. It also came with a pair of eyelashes, and then this is the unit. So before I get started on the specs, if you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and if you are subscribed, turn on your notifications so you do not miss a video. So the unit that the company sent over is their 360 lace frontal silky straight unit, and this is in the length 20 inches. It is a natural color. The density is 150%, and I also did get a medium cap size, and the lace color is medium. So you get two combs on the side, a comb in the middle, a comb in the back, and your adjustable straps. And they also add in an elastic band, which I love because I don't have to do it myself. So this is what the unit looks like freshly washed, and it did have a nice wave pattern to it. It was just a slight wave pattern. I also did kind of scrunch the hair up, and then right here I'm just showing you that you can adjust this strap. And if you guys are new to wigs, I feel like this is really good because you don't have to go in and try to figure out where to put your elastic band. Here I'm just making sure to put it on and kind of adjust that strap in the back to fit my head, just because it was a little bit big on me. So I want to make sure that I am getting a good fit. You do get a pre-plucked hairline with this unit, so I feel like that is very nice also. And I did not bleach the knots. This unit already came with bleached knots, which made it a little bit easier for me. Right now I'm just cutting off the lace off of this unit, and I will have to go in and customize over by the ear just because it is a little bit big on me. Now this unit goes all the way up to a large cap size. I know I do have some ladies who do need a large cap, and sometimes with the companies they only stop at a medium. Well, this one, like I said, has all three. Now usually I could go for a small cap, but some companies it just takes longer to make, so I usually opt for a medium just in case I don't want it to be too tight on my head. So that's why I go in and customize it to my liking. The website, they do have it where you can look and see how to correctly measure yourself so that you choose the right cap size, because that is very important. I would hate for somebody to buy a unit and it does not fit at all, or they can't even make it work. So as you guys can see, I did not have to cut off a lot of the hair on the side, and I'm just going back in the front of the hairline and just cutting off any extra lace that I see. And then I'm going to run my fingers through the hair and take out any of that shedding, because when you cut the sides down, you will get a little bit of shedding from cutting into the lace. So to lay this lace down today, I'm going to be trying this Edge Booster fitting gel by the company Style Factor. You guys have probably seen me use this already, but I'm just showing you guys how thick this stuff is compared to the Got2b gel, and I'll try to make a comparison video. I'm just going to put this on my hairline, and then I will be putting it into the hair on the sides, just because I do have an issue with my sides always laying down correctly. I feel like I don't ever put enough of product on the side, so I'm just making sure I put enough. But you want to be very careful with this stuff because it's so thick and it gets so sticky. So if you have anything on your hands, it's going to stick to your hands. So you have to be very careful when putting this gel on. I'm going to make sure to lay the front down first, and then I will work on the side. And of course I'm going to take the end of my rat tail comb and just press everything in. I'm trying to make sure I don't get any hair in the front, just because hair just keeps going everywhere. I should have sprayed this back a little bit with water, but this is my first time working with the gel, so as I get better and try this out more, it will become easier for me. And then I'm just going to tie everything up with my Glee Made scarf. This is of course by the YouTuber Just the Dragoness. I'll make sure to leave a link down below for you guys, but this helps to lay everything down. With this gel, I had to leave the scarf on for a long time. I want to say about 30 minutes, because I stopped, I ate, and it still wasn't dry like I wanted it to be, so I had to let it dry even more. So this one definitely takes longer to dry. But right now I'm just showing you guys what the hairline looks like and what the parting space looks like. Like I said, they did bleach the knots for you, which is nice. However, I did notice that a little bit of bleach did bleed through on the sides, but I can only tell when I pull the hair back like that. If I didn't mess with it, you couldn't tell at all. And as you guys can see, it looks a little bit dark on me, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and fix that up. Making sure before I add any heat to use a heat protectant, and I'm using my Beyond the Zone. I'll make sure I have all that linked down below, and I'm going in with my Kaposi flat iron. Guys, if you don't have one of these flat irons and you are looking for something affordable, I highly suggest this flat iron, and I'll make sure to leave that link down below. But I have heard some really good things about it from everybody who has purchased. So I'm flat ironing this unit on 450. You have to be very careful with this flat iron because it gets really hot, and I have burned my fingers before, so just be really careful and make sure you set it down to where it's not going to burn anything. Won't be straightening every piece on camera, so I will just be taking little sections to show you guys how it's straightening. Now, this is my first time working with this company. I have seen them a lot on YouTube, and they also sell on Amazon. So if you guys have heard of this company or purchased from this company before, make sure to leave it down below in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. So now I'm gonna have my oldest come in and help me flat iron the back because I just could not get all the way back there, and I still noticed some wavy pieces, so she's just making sure to straighten everything out. Once again, the unit that I have on is only 20 inches, but I'm on the website and I see that this one can go all the way up to 30 inches. Now, if you want anything over 24, it will take an extra 28 days, which is, you know, that's a long time. But if you are into some long hair, don't care, and you are feeling this unit, you can definitely go and check it out. They also have a natural color, which is what I'm rocking, and then you can get the unit in a 1B, 2, or a number 4. You guys seen I did add a little bit of my Care wax stick to the front, and I am going in with this HotComb. Now this one I picked up from my local beauty supply store. I believe it was only like $10, and I do have a newer one, the Andes one, so I like both of them. They both get hot, so I mean, I feel like this one works a little bit better, and I just kind of use the back part of it because that's what gets it straightened the most. So now I'm just going to part it on the side. I opted for a side part, and as you guys can see, because I showed you earlier where they bleached the knots, where I felt like I could see it a little bit when I pull the hair, but you can't see it, so I feel like that's good. Going to take my edge brush and kind of swoop over some hair. Now, I was very undecided on if I really wanted to do baby hairs or if I didn't want to. You guys know I can rock a unit without baby hairs and with them, and sometimes I feel like some of them need them a little bit, but I'm gonna be undecisive when doing this, so y'all will see me like swoop some over and then not. And I just put a little bit of wax on it. Now, this will cause it to be sticky, but I did not have my foam wrap near me, so the best thing to do is to style it with foam wrap. So, but I knew that I would be washing this out after, so I'm not too much worried about it. But yeah, it's starting to look good already, and then I decide I don't really care for the hair. So like I said, y'all will see me going back and forth with these hairs in the front. After I'm done playing around with those hairs, I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Creator Powder Palette in the color Light Medium, and I'm going to take some powder and go around the hairline. Now, as you guys can see, this lace was coming off a little bit more on the brownish reddish side, but I went in with a lighter powder than I usually would in that palette, and that helped it kind of tone it down and make it look more like it was coming out of my scalp. So you can definitely work with darker caps if you can't fix them or if you don't feel like returning. You just may have to go in with like a lighter powder. So that definitely did help. And as you guys can see, I'm just going around the side and the hairline and just making sure to blend and then making sure to go into the parting space. You guys see, I was undecided about that swoop in the front. I decided to push it back just because I wanted it to look a little bit more natural. So I'm going to go ahead and comb the hair out. I don't know if I picked up on me putting my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum in the hair, but I definitely did because I did notice some flyaways in this unit. And then the ends of the hair, which when I stand up, you guys will see, I felt like they were kind of frizzy. So they are going to definitely need some TLC when it comes to putting serum serum at the bottom. So yeah, this is what the unit is looking like. I feel like it looks even better with that lighter powder in it. Now, like I said, they do bleach the knots for you already, and the only color lace that I see on the site is medium brown. I don't see where you can even pick any other color, and the lace on this is Swiss, so I feel like it blends really good and it was very comfortable on me. So that is what it looks like in the front, and then I'm going to stand up and show you guys the ends, and that is what I say when I think the ends look a little bit frizzy, but you can definitely, like I said, go in with some serum to make it better. Now this unit is 150% in density. It goes all the way up to 250%. Personally, I was happy with the 150%, but of course, if you like thicker hair, you can go for it with the 250. But in the summertime, I just personally wouldn't do it just because it would be rock this unit into a low ponytail, and you can even rock it in kind of like a half up, half down, and even a high bun since it is a 360 lace wig. You guys know I'm still trying to practice on doing my application with the 360 to make it look natural in the back. So I decided to kind of give y'all like a sneak peek on what it will look like. So overall, I think this unit is nice. They have a lot of wig options you can choose on their website. If you don't like the silky texture, I believe they even have yaki and kinky straight, and they also offer some bobs and some curly units. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this unit, and if you are feeling it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification button, share and like this video, and I'll also leave all the details down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.
Who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back.